Here's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. That is caught. He got Godwin. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That pass play good for 22. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here comes Otten in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards on that pass play. It's a Cincinnati first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Levante David.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rout. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
The Buccaneers offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A short one there to Otten. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Godwin working the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll send their tight end left. Here's a give up the middle with White. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They send Evans in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And out of the gun, he'll throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down. look to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Buccaneers will take a 3-0 lead.
Roughing the kicker. Defense. Automatic first down.
Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. He'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Travion Williams. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Bengals offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Now Burrow on the bootleg. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and There was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here comes Otten in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run with White.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run with White. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
One more time, it's White. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bucs move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bengals offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Burrow. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Second down, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. To throw is Burrow. This is caught at the 2. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Over the top. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. To the air now on first and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports Studios and our halftime report. It was a solid first half for the running back, Rachaad White. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bengals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They go play action for Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
A first down throw for Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow here on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Gesicki, the man in motion. That is caught. Finding Higgins. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
Quick throw, taken in, and he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Third and goal. They'll run. It's Moss. Powering forward. He's in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one, everything we could have hoped for at this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Drive begins with a run by White. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Receiver in motion. Going right. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught left side by Otten. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to White. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes Otten in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 20 on the connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. This one is caught by Shepard. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Get this complete right side to Otten. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll run here. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? They send Godwin in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now an opening past the 30. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Bengals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's gone. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to...
And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. A short one there to Otten. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. How fast do I want to score and give my opponent a chance to answer? So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. It is second down and 5. They'll look to throw yet again. Our pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with White. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. Here comes second down. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. Here's White. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Travion Williams to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. second down. Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the two-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first, they're going to have to score, but, man, I hope we get to see that decision.
They'll come up now for second down. Burrow now. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Cincinnati.